Yan, good morning. Good morning everyone. Medyo masakit pa rin ang lalamunan ko but yeah, we started early today kasi meron ako importante na lakad so I have to go out early. So pasensya na. But still thank you. Andito pa rin kayo. Today pag-usapan po natin yung most importantly yung price action ni ISM kahapon kasi ang daming natataranta talaga. So hindi po ako magsasawa mag-remind to everyone anong gagawin natin, anong dapat isipin natin, what does the price action tell us, ISM ni price action ni ISM kahapon, pag-usapan po natin yan. I did promise you we'll talk about support and resistance, but something important came up, so let's see if the time allows us para pag-usapan natin yon. I have a few recommendations for today. Medyo nagliliparan na kasi yung mga reco natin, so I'll just post this on the comment. Yun yung pag-uusapan natin, mga recommendations ko ngayon. First up, I'll read the comments ng mga tao. Rodrigo Carlos, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Leo, good morning. Sir, aga natin today. O nga kasi may lakad importante. So, yun. Patrick Ian Ortega, good morning. Sir Lloyd. Clive Ivy Salinas, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your family. Pacheck po ng IRC. IRC is, for me, hinog na. Pwede natin pasukin ngayon. IRC, SSP, and Phoenix, Sir Lloyd. Uy, very good picks. Si SSP, na-recommend ko yan kahapon. So, basically, dalawa sa mga picks mo for today, pumasok rin sa picks ko today. So, very good. Clive. Red Spec, good morning. Dana Angela, good morning po. Trixme, SD Sanchez, good morning, sir. And to everyone, good morning then. Mark Tejada, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Your views sa VLL, please. Salamat. I think mataas na masyado si VLL. Remember, we recommended yan noon pa. Let's see, kamustahin natin si VLL, yung chart niya, okay? Dana, shout out to Bido. Si Bido andun sa labas. Nagtahimik naman ngayon. So, that's okay. Patrick Ian Ortega, sir, si MRC, good to buy for me on the long haul. So far with the projects of MRC, I think okay naman si MRC, right, for the long haul. So, okay naman. Urong lang ako ng konti dito. So, yeah, MRC is in my recommendations for today. Yung projects niya is really, malaki pa yung growth potentials ng mga project nila kasi umuuso na ngayon ng solar power, solar energy. So, maganda yung papuntahan nila, right? Especially that isa rin sila sa mga nauna dyan. So, that's very good. Tristan Percadas, morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Tingin mo po, sir, kailan papasok ang mga big investor kay ISM? Pag-usapan natin yan today. The price action of ISM yesterday told us something big. Malaking sinasabi ng price action ni ISM yesterday. Pag-usapan natin. Michelle Desagun, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Addison C, morning, sir. Morning. Keting, good morning. Happy Friday. Santa Clara, Miss R Santa Clara, God bless sa lahat. Let's start this. Clive Ivy, ano po mangyayari kay Now? Good morning again, Sir Lloyd. Actually, si Now, ang ganda ng mga movement ni Now. Bakit hindi ko napansin si Now today? Kind of shaky sa movement ni Now. But there's a good bounce yesterday. Pwede nating testingin ito si Now pala. Gonna be officially adding Now sa picks ko for today. Yan, si Now. MRC, Phoenix, IRC, AT, and then Now. Alright, I'm officially adding Now. And, good morning po. Request Or and Tugo. Check natin yan, si Or and Tugo. Tugo, gumagalaw naman kahit papano. Alright, we recommended that. Was that 2 days ago? Somehow, nagbabounce. Ganda naman ng bounce niya. Wala pa nga lang volume, but that's trading. Hindi natin alam kung magkaka-volume or not. Still not feeling well really, guys. So, but yeah, that won't stop us from trading, diba? Apps, good morning. Seno, good morning po. Request Or to go. Yan kay Seno kanina. Jimmy Villaflor, anyo nga sa'yo. Good morning from South Korea. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Riema Evans, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Kamusta po si ISM, Heaven, EW, SMPH po. Right, so etong mga to nasa resistance level space, so pinapanood ko pa kung ano magandang galaw nila. If hindi naman sila magbibigay ng magandang buy signal sa atin, di muna natin ire-reco. Isa Pascual, good morning, Sir Lloyd. When are you coming back to Manila? most probably by April pa po ang susunod natin dyan sa Manila. So, I'll definitely plan one out. So, if nag-aabang po kayo, tignan nyo po yung mga posts ko in the future. I do have an online seminar tonight, 8 p.m., right? So, that's gonna be Friday and Saturday. Yan po. So, 8 p.m., send me a message if you wanna join that instead. Nga pala guys, pakishare po ang video. Please share the video to your Facebook wall para po sa mga newbies, sa mga kaibigan ninyo. Malaman po nila na you're into stock market and this will spark their curiosity in starting stock market, right? Also, please share this to your Facebook group, your trading groups para malaman po ng mga newbies doon na may program na ganito. Right? Raquel Necesito, good morning. Adrian Obed, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pala guys, February 15, nasa Dubai po tayo. That's next week, Friday. Saturday, Abu Dhabi. Right? And then, Feb 22 po, sa Qatar po tayo. So, if you wanna join that, huwag niyo po sasayangin yung opportunity. I'm also asking for your support. Please join the event. Yan po. And Adrian Obed, bumagsak bigla. Adrian Obed, good morning. Ernest Sagario, good morning. LC Imong, good morning, Sir Lloyd. It's nighttime here in Florida. Jerry, please, thanks. Ang ganda, ang laki ng ginalaw ni Jerry since we were recommending it. Kamustahin natin si Jerry ngayon. Raquel, Necesito, please check Green po. Thank you. Tingnan po natin si Green. Hirap hulihin ni Green kasi nasa taas eh. Pwede natin i-breakout strategy ito pag nag-breakout man. So, antayin natin. Ambo Books, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and Compar Traders and watching the daily grind. Good morning po, Ambo. Raymond Arano, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pakibati naman po ang anak kong si Sian and Cyril. Right. Babata pa nila, tapos nasa stock market na nanonood na. So, start them young, di ba? That's gonna be the best decision you're gonna be making as a parent, right? Expose them to this, right? Edward, Spicor, SDR, Vita, and MPI. Si MPI, maganda pa rin naman ang position. So, if I can recommend MPI still today, I will, right? Ang ganda pa rin ang position ni MPI overall. Kasi nga lang, red siya yesterday, so I'm not recommending it now. I'm waiting for a bounce for MPI. So, sulat ko muna ang mga requests mo as of the moment. One moment, please. Yan. So, good morning sa mga anak ni Raymond, si Cyril and Sian. Good morning. Eduardo Arcoy, morning sir, PHA and web please. Sa PHA, ang ganda ng bounce kahapon. I can be aggressive and will play PHA today, but I don't want to recommend it to newbies kasi medyo mataas-taas na rin yung bounce niya. So, konting ingat muna. Right? But I'll write these down. Kamustahin natin si Web. Nirecommend natin kahapon. Umakit na naman si Web. So, let's see if pwede pa bang pasukin. Pero I don't think so. Nasa more than 5% kasi yung bounce niya yesterday. Boy Sweet Potato, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pa-shoutout naman sa wife kong trader. Echo name niya na nasa bahay at nagbabalak pumasok sa PIP mamaya. Maganda na daw volume. Yes, gumagaling. Yes. People are accumulating PIP doon sa baba. Tapos pag naubos yung stock, yung mga binibenta dyan sa levels na yan, the stock is gonna go up, diba? So, hopefully it will. So, yan. So, maganda ma-accumulate right now kay PIP. Good morning, Boy Sweet Potato and Eco. Right? Clark Dizon, good morning, Coach. And more power investors. MPI, sir. Yes, MPI has good news. So, hopefully, gumalaw naman si MPI. We already recommended that yesterday. Hopefully, umakyat MPI right now. Medyo tulog pa si MPI. Mabagal gumalaw. Right. So, yan. Laurie F, good morning. Yan. Hi, Sir Lloyd. About ISM, pa-advise naman sa mga newbies nga na hindi pataka og tuos sa mga hypers, low ay sila, taas na kapalit. Yun nga, di ba? Yesterday, I did not recommend ISM because it was already out of position. Right? There was good news, but remember, I don't even hype the stock even if may good news, right? Maganda ang news, but it's out of position, so I'm still not recommending it. We'll talk more about the price action yesterday. Marami na namang naipit kay ISM, right? So, we'll talk about that. Lori F, good morning, sir. Meg, thanks. Let's start around 7:50. Let's start the discussion around 7:50. So, we have 7 minutes. I'll read all the comments and requests that I can, right, as of the moment, right? Taasan ko lang to. Lori, good morning. Meg, sir, thanks. Si Meg, nag-antay pa ako ng pullback ni Meg. So, antayin muna natin. Ryan John Alcantara, good morning, sir. PIP po. Right, si PIP. Nasa baba pa rin naman si PIP. So, buy as long as the support holds for PIP. ISM for investor, Lester Osa. Ayan. John Rosel de la Calzada, sa'yo lagi taron, sir. Yan, good morning. Yes, may nakoy lakaw ron. May lakad ako mamaya. Folaika, good morning. Danilo Ramos, good morning po. Good morning din. Lester Osa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Looking forward to attend sa seminar mo. Right. Hopefully, I can see you. Nga pala, guys, we got a very special deal from Trade Asia. It's very exclusive. Diba 25K yung opening nila. So sa lahat ng naging students ko or magiging students ko pa, you'll be able to avail of the 5K opening kay Trade Asia. So gusto niyo mag-open ng Trade Asia for 5K para to test it out. It's a very good platform. You can join my seminar para makapag-open po kayo ng 5K. So, makakatipid po kayo. Plus, you'll be starting your trading with a very good knowledge on trading already. Diba? So, please join my seminar para maka-avail po kayo ng nito Trade Asia, ng exclusive promotion nila sa mga students natin. Sir, this is from MyTube386, MPI. Hafa Aday, good morning. Early today, meron ako importanteng lakad eh. So, importante rin naman kayo sa akin. So, dapat mag-daily grind pa rin tayo, di ba? So, move lang natin na mas maaga. Zigord Cabarubias, good morning, Sir Lloyd. B-Core, please. Kamustahin natin si B-Core. Alright, June Haircut. Hey, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, kaway sa mga taga-Roma. Go again, ISM. sorry, not really feeling well. Di ba, sabi ko kahapon when we were ending the program, I said about ISM na I hope hindi siya mag-open ng malakas kasi whenever it opens strong, there's a tendency na mag-pullback siya ng malakas at pag nag-pullback ng malakas, mas masakit. So, gusto ko talaga yung healthy lang na movement. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Yesterday, opened so strong, above 7+, mabot ng 7.3, diba? Tapos, nagbentahan ang mga tao. Once kasi magbentahan yan, people are shaky, the position is risky, so, yan, maraming matatakot, magkaka-shake off talaga. So, yun yung nangyari kahapon. We'll talk more about that. What is the implication of it? Is it still good to get in ISM? So, we'll talk more about that, June. Leo Abad, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sir, SCC, Tech, CLC, and MPI. Sige, SCC, Tech, CLC, and MPI. CLC, more or less, sinusunod niya lang naman si ISM ngayon eh. So pag-usapan natin si ISM. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sayang hindi ko na-umpisahan daily grind mo today. Maaga pala nag-start. Anyways, more power and thanks for all the guidance and newbies from Mike 16. Happy to help. Meron ditong comment about the Trade Asia promotion. Sa babain ko lang muna. From Luis, how about, sir, yung umattend seminars nyo before pa are included in Trade Asia 5K opening? Yes, lahat po na naging students ko, you can join that. Just send Apple a message kasi meron siyang master list na gustong mag-apply. Yun yung chine-check ni Trade Asia if you were there. So, message Apple first. Then after messaging Apple, you can now go to Trade Asia and then during the interview, let them know that you wanna get the 5K promotion. Okay? So, ganun lang. Going back, Dave Guapodadis, morning, like to my wife, Dave Guapodadis. Ayan, kasama niya lagi yung wife niya sa Korea, nanonood. So, good morning po sa inyo. Abunjo Baring Jr., good morning, sir. Pa-shoutout po sa asawa ko na si Bon Jovi. Ang ganda ng name, Bon Jovi. Laging nakikinig sa iyo, sir. Ponoras, pwede mag-EOD. Pwede ka mag-EOD. Anong oras pwede mag-EOD? Siguro mga 2:30, pwede ka na mag-start mag-EOD. Because more or less, that's the movement of the day already. Tingnan mo kung maganda yung closing niya. At around 2:30 to 45, you can go EOD already until 3. Weng girl, hope you're feeling better. Thank you for continuing the program when you should have rested. God bless. Happy to help, Weng. Alright, Abundio Baring, good morning sir. Pa-shoutout po. Ayun, nabasa ko na pala yan. Beatrice Tacubao, morning sir Lloyd and family. Sir, pwede pa direct deposit bank kung mag-fund sa eToro? Yes, that's an option. I would strongly recommend PayPal po. Pwede po kayo mag-PayPal or credit card or debit card para hindi po hassle. Pero pwede naman bank. Karen's Dagger, Maanjong Buntag, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Jimmy Villaflor, somehow your message got retracted. Bull and Bear, good morning. MRSGI, please check, although fundamentals are negative. Actually, MRSGI is doing well. Yun nga lang, medyo negative siya lately because yun, nasunog si Gaisano Metro, one of the biggest mall nila, branch nila dito sa Cebu. So, yan. But MRSGI is doing well, especially that inflation is going down. These are the stocks that are usually affected by that. Kaya po umaakit si MRSGI because inflation is going down. Kasi whenever inflation is going down, consumer industry usually goes up kasi mas marami pong pera, marami pong mabibili ang mga tao, meaning mas malaki po ang kita nila. So that's why MRSGI is still going up also. Now working to bring you to Korea. Jimmy Villaflor, thank you so much. Right. So guys, Jimmy Villaflor is helping us na makapunta po akong South Korea. Their trader group there is inviting us. So abangan niyo po. Once that materializes, I'll let you know kung pupunta po tayo South Korea. Hopefully, I can see you there. Dave Guapo Daddies, abangan mo ko dyan. The Trebi Nudge. Good morning, sir. PIP po. Thanks. Alright, good morning. So, I'll write that down. Actually, nasulat na sa PIP. It's 7:50, so last 3 comments lang muna. Mon J. Yap, good morning, sir. Next time here in US, sir, what can you say about SCC? SCC right now, it's kind of shaky. The fundamentals of SCC is shaky. If you notice, SCC is yung earnings nila bumababa. Coal depreciated, meaning ang presyo ni coal bumaba. So that's minus their earnings. Ang mga power plants na coal kasi is nawawala na sa uso. So growth factor, di ba yun yung fundamentals na isa sinecheck natin, is it in a growing industry? So coal, somehow, medyo maliit na lang ang growth factor ni coal. So medyo shaky na si SCC right now. So I'm not recommending SCC anymore. But price action wise, maganda naman ang galaw ni SCC. So I could be wrong. Meron naman stocks talaga na nagde-define ng fundamentals. Kent Bagat Solon, good morning Sir Lloyd from Occidental Mindoro. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Vince J, morning sir, ang aga. Now po, sir, thanks. Yes, now is in my recommendations for today. So here are my recommendations for today. Sir, what's your advice to those na nakapasok kay PCOR sa taas? Hold PCOR. Hold average down or sell long-term investor. Please close the door. Alright, pasensya na yung mga hayop ko sa bahay. Nag-iingay pati yung pusa sa labas. Right, PCOR. Sa mga naipit sa PCOR, tas malaki na ipit nyo, somehow PCOR stabilizing naman, nagpo-pullback siya ngayon, but still very good volume for PCOR. I think this is gonna go up price action wise. Si PCOR, aakit naman ito. Let me share my screen. And unahin natin si PCOR kasi medyo yan, pinaprioritize ko talaga yung mga naiipit so we need to help them. So PCOR, somehow, look at the volume. Ang ganda ng volume ni PCOR in this location right here. This means andyan yung interest na people are buying and selling. So nag-accumulate na mga tao. So far, I don't want to recommend selling in this area kay PCOR. If ever naipit kay PCOR, meron akong video about Weng Girl. I have ito yung sa turo ko sa seminar, di ba? There's a way to recover here. Whenever it climbs like this climb right here, kahit nasa taas kayo, right? Whenever it climbs and shows a weakness, it's a substantial climb. Sell 20 to 30% of your stocks here. And ang pera mo kukuha mo is you buy it on the dip right here. Meron tayong support dyan. Then rinse and repeat lang. If it goes up, sell nyo ulit dito, 20 to 30%. This will slowly pull down your average so that if it goes up in the future, again, you're already earning and hindi po natutulog ang pera nyo. This is way better than doing nothing at all sa stock ninyo na ipit. So you can do this to basically improve your position kung ipit man kayo sa PCOR sa taas. Okay? So, Weng, yan po yung gagawin natin. Right, thoughts on Web po, Sir Kent Bagatsolon. Nirecommend natin si Web yesterday. Maganda naman yung price action. Web is somehow doing well. Maganda naman yung improvement sa mga earnings nila. So, that's one of the reason why I'm recommending Web yesterday. Maakyat na siya. So, antayin lang po natin. Morning, Sir Ascom po. Recommend nyo stocks for the day. It means po ba aakyat siya for the day? No, Mike. Can say that at these levels. Taka lang ha. Nagka-problema ang stream ko. Somehow naputol yung internet bigla. Mga recommendations ko po, I am not saying na aakyat sila within the day, right? It can be a few days after. Recommend ko lang po sila. It's because maliit po ang risk, right? Very low risk for these stocks, and then hindi po sila aakyat kaagad, especially na ang recommend ko po usually andyan pa po sa baba, nagsa-sideways trend pa. So, hindi pa siya uptrend. Diba? That here, sa trading, the trend is your friend. So, mas less likely pa silang aakyat kasi nasa baba pa. So, it will take time. But at the very least, that's the point of trading. You enter at very low risk position. So, I'm giving you low risk position so that when it goes up, you're gonna be, malaki po ang pwede nyo kitain. And then, if ever it fails, at least maliit po ang risk ninyo. Because that's what that's what a trader does talaga. Calculate your risk. Right? So, very good question kay Mike. Right? So, ayun. Punta po tayo sa topic po natin. Punta tayo sa topic natin today. si Don, buti na igising ng maaga. Right? So, topic po natin today is we're gonna be talking about the price action of ISM yesterday. Marami naman po kasing naipit. What does the price action mean? Right? Of ISM mean? Malaking engulfing tayo. Bearish engulfing, right, yesterday. Actually, I can't call it bearish movement yet. It's not yet a bearish movement actually. Bakit? Why? We are still seeing good highs and we're still seeing higher lows, right? Bearish engulfing lang siya. What does this mean? Right? This means that, right, guys, are you ready? And ibig po sabihin nito, ganito. Here are the circumstances, di ba? May lumabas na news 2 days ago na approved na si Ms. Latel. So more or less wala na pong harang. The only catalyst left, the only news left na inaabangan ng mga third telco fanatics is yung pag-a-award na lang ng mga frequencies, di ba? Yun na lang ang inaabangan nating news. And the rest is alam na natin ano mangyayari. So basically, wala na po tayong news na malaking inaantay, wala na pong harang, 'di ba? Pero bakit hindi pa rin lumilipad si ISM, 'di ba? So, yun yung dapat, those are the things we need to ponder. Number 1, bakit hindi lumipad si ISM? Yesterday, maliit lang ang volume ng PSE, especially sa foreign market, 'di ba? So, it plays a factor. Let me open my Prime. Ay, hindi ko na pala ma-open yun. Hindi na natin makikita yung volume kasi tapos na. But the volume of buying yesterday sa foreign and selling was around 3 billion lang. So, it was still net foreign buying but napakanipis po ng volume yesterday ng PSE. So, that's one thing kaya hindi gumalaw si ISM. The biggest factor is the big players are not yet getting into ISM. This is what the price action is telling us. Hindi pa po pumapasok ang malalaking stock investors kay ISM despite the news. Why? It's because, let's face it, wala pa po silang nakikitang fundamentals of Udena, 'di ba? So, Udena is hindi pa nagpa-public yung talagang numbers nila, improvements nila. So we are not yet, that's the reason why hindi pa po tayo nakakita ng galaw. Because let's face it, even in the news, the big players are very wise. They're very strict with their due diligence and wala pa po sila nakikitang numbers ngayon. As of the moment, the promises are still our promises. Wala pa pong nakikitang number. Hindi naman nagmamadali yung mga big investors na yan. Kasi mas gusto nila sigurado low risk. Kasi pag low risk, mas sigurado yung galaw nila. Bahala low reward basta low risk. Yun yung habol po nila. Hindi po tulad natin na kung maliliit po yung ano natin, maliliit pa po yung pera natin, naghahanap tayo ng mas mabilis talagang gumalaw. Totoo yan, di ba? So, I think ISM is not gonna move to the moon talaga. Right? I really do not say, ayoko po talagang sabihin na ISM is gonna be moving to the moon because that's bad. That's bad for your trading. If high po ang expectations ninyo sa isang stock, you're just gonna be disappointed. Right? This is one of the reasons bakit I'm confident with ISM is because I am not expecting too much from the price action right now. Nire-recommend ko lang si ISM is because there's a very big possibility na maganda po ang kalalabasan nila because I trust their I am confident with their partners. Chinatel has they're willing to risk the money. Alright, so for the promise, and nagawa na naman ni Chinatel yan sa China, so I'm sure they can bring the technology here in the Philippines. So I am confident that they will be able to deliver, right? Pero yun nga lang, it's still a risk. Marami po nagtatanong sa akin, Sir Lloyd, nag-all-in ka ba kay ISM? No, I don't. And then I saw some of my students na si ISM lang ang na-support nila ngayon. I always scold them. Kinokorek ko po, guys, ISM as of the moment is still a risk, right? Ang laki pa rin ng risk kay ISM. So, better diversify. Huwag niyo po ilalagay lahat ng pera ninyo kay ISM, right? Always diversify because you'll never know what will happen to a stock, diba? Anytime soon because they're just still starting. Parang baby yan. Pag bata pa, malaki po ang, hindi pa po stable yan, right? So, we'll see pa in the future if it is gonna go up. But it's good to plant seeds now. Mag-plant na po kayo ng seeds pero huwag po kayo mag-all-in, please, right? This is the movement yesterday should be a manifestation po sa inyo na hindi pa po siya gagalaw. So, wala pong to the moon, wala pong mag-expect ng to the moon. I don't want you to get in ISM because of the to the moon na yan. Right? One of the reason I did not recommend it yesterday kahit maganda ang news was it's already out of position, di ba? ISM, nung wala pa yung yesterday na movement, di ba? So, kung wala pa tong movement yesterday, kahit may magandang news yan, I wasn't recommending it because we are seeing resistances and then malayo na po siya sa support niya, 'di ba? Dito pag nagbo-Bollinger Band trigger, we wait for it at MA20, right? So I'm still waiting for it to dip today. Pag nag-dip yan today, that will be good kasi I want to be able to buy ISM at a cheaper price. Wag di po ako makabili kay ISM pag nandun na po sa mahal-mahal. So I really want it to go down kasi for example, this month may pera na naman ako. Right, I can use that to buy more ISM if it goes down. I really want ISM to pull back and then bounce. So far, we have higher lows. Maganda pa rin man overall price action niya. So, anytime soon, pag nag-bounce yan, that will be a good avenue to buy more. Marami lang naipit yesterday because, let's face it guys, nakita nyo ang mga matatalino saan pumasok dito. When people were selling, the wise traders bought the fear. And look at that, umabot ng 34% in just how many days, right? And then when there was greed, people were greedy yesterday and entered at the top. The wise folks, the traders, sold. Binentahan lang yung mga greedy. This is how you trade. Buy the fear and then sell on the greed. And so right now, there's fear on ISM. So that's the fear right there, dropping. Right? So, antayin natin mag-stabilize and then once it stabilizes, binibili ka agad ng mga traders yung takot ninyong yan. Right? So, you have to be mature emotionally to be able to play these kinds of positions, especially if you're trading ISM. If hindi pa kayo handa mag-trade talaga, guys, I always tell you, just be an investor. Right? Investor lang. So, whenever it goes down to support, buy it. If ever it goes down to its uptrend line, buy it. Doon lang po kayo pumasok. Huwag po kayo magiging greedy. Right? Galing ng mga expert chupitero. Yes. Paglalaruan lang po kayo ng mga chupitero dyan. If ever you're letting your emotions do the decisions for you. Sir, need pa daw approval sa Congress si Ms. Latel mag-adjourn na ngayon Congress, resume after election na. Maliit na lang po ang mga iniintay natin. Actually, yung Congress, hindi yan kinatatakutan natin kasi we know that the Congress is in favor of the project, right? It's in favor of the projects of the President of the administration. Nakita niyo yung death penalty. Sa Congress, pinasa ang death penalty. Do you know how many percentage of the Congress agreed to the death penalty for drugs? Right? Marami po dapat, di ba, kumukontra. But 100% po ang pumayag na ibalik ang death penalty sa Congress. So that means death penalty is really, the Congress is really behind the administration. So, pag Congress po yan, sure na po tayong papasayan. So, wala tayong dapat kinatatakot dyan. Kinatatakutan natin yung mga opposition sa Senado. And Senate has already passed it. So, we're basically over, right? The hurdle talaga, right? Sir, ilisdan man daw ang name si Ms. Latel. Kung papalitan man, doesn't really matter. But yes, they are planning to change the name daw kasi marami daw investors na natatakot sa name na Ms. Latel. Para daw mga medyo nakakatakot daw yung pangalan. So, I'm not really sure about that, but if it does, then let it happen. Guys, whatever happens in the future, just act accordingly, di ba? So, ito yung purpose ko. Bakit ko po kayo ini-invite pumasok doon sa baba? So that whatever the Chupiteros does above there, safe na po kayo. Please, do that, okay? Huwag po kayo basta-basta pumasok na walang plano. If pumasok po kayo sa 7.3, 7.0, guys, I told you before, if pumasok kayo dyan, these are investor entries. So, kung bumagsak man yan at naging investor talaga kayo, you have to expect that magiging investor talaga kayo because these are investor entries, diba? Yung mga nasa taas pumasok, wala kayong position dyan. Only investors enter without a plan kasi hindi kailangan ng investor ng mga technical analysis, diba? So, ayun. Sir, if ISM breaks MA20, is it still healthy or bababa pa siya at lower Bollinger Band? If it breaks MA20, then that's a bad sign. Our system is telling us na magre-reversal siya. Or, hindi, maybe it's gonna change the trend, right? Para hindi maging emotional, tama yan. Ang good news, nakapasok na tayo kay Udena. That's the good news, right? Diba? That's why I've been recommending you guys, maging investor lang kayo. But be a wise investor. Please enter at the bottom parts, right? I was monitoring. Sorry. One moment, please. Isang tuta ako kasi naiwan. Right, so, yan. ISM foreign selling 5.79 billion. Yes, kasi excuse me. Remember, where did the foreign selling buy? Dito sa baba. And that was a very good gain for them already, 'di ba? Kaya nagbenta yung mga foreign kahapon. So, ayun. It's natural for people to sell. Yun yung sabi ko, I don't want it to be aggressive, to move aggressively. Kasi usually, pag nag-take profits yan, matatakot na ang lahat kasi masyadong mataas na. And kasi manipis ang market, yan, mas lumaki pa tuloy ang sell-off. Yan, may spy na yata sa area nyo, kaya ganyan ang signal ng net nyo. Just kidding aside. Yan, natupuputol. Right? Pa-shoutout po, Sir Lloyd Lodi from Anserelli, Kyle Forteza, SSP and PHA po. Alright. Sir, morning. Pa-check po LPZ and SEB. Alright. So, yeah. I think that's it for the discussion natin, guys, ha? For me, personally, because I know what I'm doing, I know what my purpose is in getting into ISM. Diba? So, hindi po ako matatakot kung bumaba man si ISM. I'm not looking into short-term gains. Meron ako mga trading positions. Doon po ako kumakita ng mga short-term gains. Hindi po ako naka-all-in kay ISM. So, hindi po ako nagde-depend kay ISM para kumita. Okay? Meron ako mga positions sa ibang stocks, right? And PHA, we're still gaining kay PHA. So, yun. Marami na may ibang stocks dyan na pwede nyo pagkakitaan. This is not the stock that will give you faster gains, right? So, wag po kayo mag-all-in kay ISM. Always diversify po. And then, wag mag-expect na masyado malaki para wag mo po kayo masaktan. Diba, long-term nga yung target natin dito. So, I'm sure of my entry. I am an investor. If it goes down, I'm gonna be happy because I'm gonna be able to buy more kay ISM once the price is right for me. Diba? So, yun. Sayang yung dito. I was out that day, hindi ko napansin. Or, ito yung Senate hearing, hindi ko napansin na nag-bounce. Biglang lumipat. Alright, so, Sir, MRC, good to buy today. Sir, reckon niyo po ang copy trade aside from you. Sir, reckon niyo po who to copy trade. Alright. Eto guys. They don't want me to advertise this. Pero, ang maganda po i-copy trade this guy. Chocowin. Search niyo po ito si Chocowin. Grabe itong taong ito. Right? Statistics. 185% for 2018. Amazing. Dumoble ang pera ninyo kung nag-trade kayo sa if you copied him last year. This year January, good yung 2019 niya. February negative 1.27, but that's tolerable. Ito po yung dapat tinitignan nyo ha. His risk score is right now at 5, so pwede siya i-copy pag ganyan. Ito, max drawdown negative 28%. What does this mean, right? So what this basically means is, do you want to risk? This is your risk with this player, negative 26.84. Are you willing to risk 26% for 185% win? Are you willing to risk that? If yes, I'd say yes, 25% over 185%. So drawdown niya. That's a very good exchange, diba? So I would say copy this person, si Chocowin, kopyahin niyo po yan, right? Bakit po Sir Lloyd nababawasan available fund ko sa eToro? Carlos J. Hanyo, nababawasan available funds, ginagamit mo na ba? Kasi pag ginamit mo na, mababawasan yan. Pag hindi mo ginagamit, hindi naman mababawasan yan. Kung nag-copy ka na at linagyan mo, tapos nag-negative yung kinakopy mo, magne-negative rin yan. Right? Kasi basically, you're into trading already pag nag-copy kayo. Right? So, Abeb Shabebs, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ano meaning ng risk sa eToro copy trader? The risk score right here is very important. Right? This is eToro is measuring the risk score of the players, right? Of the traders. Kasi pag masyado silang risky na player, even if they're earning, pag umabot po yan ng 7 na risk score, hindi na po sila pwedeng i-copy trade because the eToro doesn't want the traders here to be very risky. eToro strictly implements what do you call this? Strictly implements tawag niyan, responsible trading. If you're a risky player, hindi po kayo ipapakopya ni eToro. Look at this guy, Ames Trader. And si Ames Trader, I've been recommending this person. Magaling din ito. But right now, nag-5 na pala yung risk niya. Diba? Pero umabot siya ng max risk of 6. Let's see if pwede na ba siyang kopyahin. Ayan, pwede na siya i-kopya. Pero the past days, hindi siya makakopya. If you notice, we were talking about this the past few days. There was a day na yung risk niya umabot ng 7, right? Noong January, noong 7, hindi siya pwede i-kopya because umabot ng 7. You have to maintain it to 6. This is very important. Speaking of eToro, guys, if you don't have time to trade or gusto nyo mag-diversify, you don't know how to trade, try copy trading. Please use the link that I have in the video description to create an account. Napakaganda po ng copy trading, right? Yung ibang tao na po mag-trade para sa inyo. You sit back and relax na lang, right? And so, maiset po ba how much fun ang gusto mo magamit when copy trading? From Kim James, yes, this is how you do it. Copy trade, set the amount. For example, I wanna copy 500 USD, and then ito yung stop loss mo. If ever kasi 500 ang linagay ko, if ever yung 500 ko maging 450 na lang, mag-automatically stop yung copy trading, and then I'm gonna be out of the copy trading. I'm gonna be out copy trading this person. Hindi na ako makakopya sa kanya. So meaning, nag-cut loss na ako in copying him. So you can do that also. Alright, so IMPI from Becca. Sir, good, nag-cut loss ako to eToro na kapag na-hit a day. Kasi naisip ko lang, example for a day, na-hit yung cut loss mo, so realized loss na siya. Pwede po ba masilip si IMPI? Kagandahan kay eToro is this one, guys. If you wanna trade manually, if plano nyo po maging magaling na trader, dito po, for example, Facebook, gusto nyo pumasok kay Facebook, negative 2.4 si Facebook. So here, when you enter 200, dapat start with just times 1 leverage, right? So here, if I wanna put in $200 kay Facebook, you can set stop loss. Amount is if ever yung 200 magiging 185 na lang, and then automatic po akong lalabas sa trade. Nag-stop loss na po ako na hit, meaning na hit yung cut loss ko, meaning mali ako, and automatically lalabas po siya. You have to set stop loss because again, eToro strictly implements responsible trading, and stop loss is being responsible in trading. So, hindi po kayo makaka-trade na walang stop loss. And also take profits. Kung gusto niyo pong mag-take profits at $100, yung profits niyo umabot ng $100, automatically po, ibibenta niya. Pwede kayong mag-trailing stop loss here if you want to. Right? Trailing stop loss. So, sa taas, pag nag-negative 3 siya, depending on your setting, automatically ibebenta niya po. So, may trailing stop loss din, automatic kay eToro. So, if ever wala kayong oras to trade in the evening, at least maghanap lang kayo ng magandang technical analysis, lagay nyo on trade, set stop loss, pwede na kayo matulog. This is very good sa inyo kaysa sa PSE actually. Mas maganda pa sa eToro kaysa sa PSE. I'm slowly transitioning here. Sir, kung credit card ba pinag-deposit mo ka eToro, paano ka po mag-withdraw? Ibabalik niya po sa credit card niya. For example, you deposited 1,000 USD and then you gained 500. So 500 lang i-withdraw mo kasi mas maliit siya sa initial deposit mo. eToro is gonna return it to your credit card as a refund. So pwede pong ganun. Wag lang po mas malaki sa initial deposit mo. Kung i-withdraw mo lahat meaning mas malaki, then eToro is gonna ask for a bank account kung saan nila ipapadala ang pera. Anyways, yan. Sir, what do you mean by overnight fees sa eToro? Yeah, very good question rin from Annalyn. For example, kay FB, 'di ba? Mag-trade ako. Leverage. Napansin nyo, may overnight fee. Daily is 0.24, weekend 0.73. That is if I have leverage. But if I don't have leverage, mawawala siya. Right? Kasi sa leverage, 'di ba? Umuutang ka sa stock, sa broker. So, yung inuutang ninyo, meron po yung interest. So, there's overnight fees. Also, in short selling, pag nag-short sell kayo, here, if I click on sell, kahit may negative, kahit times 1 leverage ko, excuse me muna. Sorry about that. Still not feeling well. If ever mag-short sell ako, pag short sell kasi umuutang kayo, you're borrowing stocks from the broker. So, napansin nyo, nag-short sell ako, meron tayong overnight fees. Pag dinakin ko leverage, lumalaki siya. Diba? So, basically, whenever your position is borrowing, meron po siyang overnight fees kasi may interest yung inuutang natin. Right? So, very good question. Sir, sino kaya pwede i-copy trade kung forex ang balak pasukin? This is good. Kung gusto nyo forex lang na copy trading, this is here, copy people. Mayroong filter dito. Who invests in currencies? So, ito yung mga tao na more or less currencies ang inaano nila. This guy is good. Si Al-Nayef is very good with currencies. Makikita nyo portfolio niya. Currencies ang tinitrade niya. This guy's very good. Ayun. Right, so sorry hindi ko na share yung screen. Copy people and then you just click on this area right here and then click on currencies and then go. Lalabas ba ito si Al-Nayef? Al-Nayef is into forex, right? So ito yung filter ko na ginamit. So yung lahat ng mga tao na nagfo-forex lalabas. This is one of the good guys to trade, guys. To copy. Look at his stats. Very good stats last year. Makikita nyo po yung portfolio niya. Ano ang linagay niya. So, he's more into forex talaga. So, this guy's good. You can copy trade this guy too. So, you can diversify. Pila gani ang kinahanglanon para makatrade sa eToro? 200 USD. Sir, need ba mag-bank account sa eToro? Ano po pwede? Credit card, debit card is okay. Right, so now we'll go to my picks for today. Recommendations ko for today. I have to finish at 8:30, guys. So, pasensya na. MRC. Ang picks ko today are here. MRC, Phoenix, IRC, ATN, and now. Ayan. So, unahin natin po si MRC. I'm recommending MRC today. MRC. Mark Kaingat has a question, pag copy trade, sir, no charge po ba? Wala pong charge sa copy trading. So, I'm recommending MRC right now. Basically, nag-breakout po siya sa short-term resistance niya, which is there. So, you can use a breakout strategy for MRC. Price action is doing well. So, I think this is okay. It broke MA20, so tumataas na siya. So, use a breakout strategy for MRC. Next is Phoenix. Yan, si Phoenix at last, inaabangan ko po mag-breakout sa Phoenix. Sabi ko sa inyo, one of these days, mag-breakout yan. And it did break out, right? So, Phoenix has very good developments. Overall, yung risk nyo, pag pinasok nyo si Phoenix, negative 1.6 from the support. So, you can use MA20. Basically, you are at risk of negative 5%. Maliit pa po ang risk, very tolerable risk, but it has already triggered the upper Bollinger Band. You can wait for it to do a pullback for a bit para mas limit pang risk ninyo, but Phoenix has already broken out. Maganda po ang mga developments kay Phoenix right now. So, check out Phoenix. Baka tama tayo, right? And umakyat yon. If mali naman tayo, you can always cut your losses, right? IRC naman po, guys. IRC, good price action. We have a good support right here. Somehow, good naman yung volume ng bounce niya. So, I think this is a good support. This is a very valid support. Sabi ko po sa inyo kahapon, I just need one more confirmation kay IRC before I will be recommending it. And here's the confirmation that we are waiting for. That's it. Pasok na po kay IRC. Just in case mag-break siya ng support, just cut your losses kasi wala namang guarantees kahit support pa yan. Right? Sa ATN naman, guys, a very good company. We are bouncing at support area, so it's already a buy for ATN ulit. Huwag po kayo mag-expect ng mabilis na gains. Upuan nyo po ang tong stock na ito. Buy on the dips, and this is a good dip on ATN. Sabi ko po sa inyo, keep buying the dips. Keep buying the dips. Para kung makyat, you're gonna be at a good position. Ito, dati ko pa sinasabi, keep buying the dips, and here's the dip. So, yan. This is our area to buy. ATN, guys, good to position na ulit. And I'm not sure if it's gonna win right away, but in the long run, it should. It's one of my bagger stocks. Meron ako sa bagger stock ngayon na iniintay. Actually, sabi ko sa inyo, guys, si RLT, diba noon? That's isa yan, kasama yan nila CPG, nila PHA, si RLT, pinapadbodega ko po kayo. There's already good movement here. I'm still receiving good reviews for RLT. If napapansin nyo, ang ganda pa rin ng volume. Just waiting for RLT to do a pullback and bounce. I'm gonna be recommending RLT one of these days pag nag-bounce yan. Kasi ang ganda pa rin ng RLT. Ang ganda pa rin ng ginagawa nila. So, RLT is still there. I'm just waiting for it to retrace before I want to recommend it to you guys. Alright, so, next is ATN and Now. Ayan, si Now. I'm recommending Now today. Alright, so, bakit si Now? Somehow, yung support niya, nagsustain naman. Ang ganda ng volume ng bounce ni Now. Alright, so we have a good price action here. We have a support, short-term support, long-term support. It's still at that area. Very good volume on that bounce. I think maganda ito movement ni Now. Today, use this as your support. Very low risk. What if tama tayo? Then that's a very low risk position. That's gonna be good for you. So, check out Now. Pwede nyo po i-testing si Now. Ngayon, so those are my picks for today. We still have time. Puntahan ko na po yung mga recommendations. Yung mga requests ninyo. Before I do that, we want to thank our sponsors, eToro. Again, guys, there's a very big imbalance sa riches ng world today, right? I want you to take advantage po of the foreign market, and eToro is allowing us to do that. Napansin niyo po si eToro, magkano yung mga stocks nila? Apple, tigmo $1,000, pero kaya po natin bumili with just $200. That's the good thing about eToro. Pwede po tayong patikimin ng international market sa katiting na pera natin. So, dip your toes into the international market. Napakalaki po ng potential na international market. How big? It's the biggest reason. This is the biggest reason why ang hirap po kumita sa PSE. Kumikita po ako, but ang hirap po, di ba? You know how hard it is. It's because the liquidity of the PSE is not that big. The margin, the size of PSE is not that big. Alam niyo po ba na si PSE, isang kumpanya lang yan sa foreign market, right? Ang katumbas sa PS, ang volume, right? $2 trillion ang volume ni, nawala na naman. So, $2 trillion ang volume ng US market. Volume every day. So, ang laki po ng volume, ang laki po ng pwede nyo kitain doon. So this is why I want you to start dipping in the international market also. Check out eToro, eToro.com. Create an account using my link. That will help me in return. Also, 2Trade Asia, may pasabog po si 2Trade Asia the coming weeks po. We're working on something. So, abangan nyo po yan. Check out 2Trade Asia kung naghahanap po kayo ng magandang broker out there. So, let's go to your requests. Ito, let me share the screen. May nag-request kay IRC. IRC, na-recommend ko po yan today. Si SSP. SSP, I recommended that yesterday. So, it's still good to buy. Right, nireko ko si SSP yesterday. Good to buy still. Kahapon ba yun or the other day? I think that was yesterday. I recommended SSP. Medyo mataas na ang risk niya kasi kahapon, ang risk ni SSP dito pa lang yun kahapon. So, medyo tolerable pa sana. Ngayon, si SSP medyo mataas na and there's a short-term resistance there. So, ang hirap po sabihin. But overall, yes, SSP is still okay. Still at support area. So, maybe, most probably, pwede pang humabol kay SSP. Make sure na kaya nyo po ang risk kay SSP. Phoenix, we recommended Phoenix today. VLL. Ito si VLL, guys. Let's see. Mastayin natin si VLL. Big volume for selling or buying and selling yesterday. Ito yung kinatatakutan ko kay VLL. Right? We are seeing a divergence right here. Right here. So, that's bearish. That's a sell signal usually for me. So, benta nyo lang po muna si VLL. Sell half po, right? Umakyat na si VLL. We recommended it here. Actually, I recommended VLL here. Kinulit ko pa kayo na pumasok kay VLL, di ba? You remember that. And then there it is. Panalo na. Right now, it's a sell signal. So, umuulis na po kayo dyan. Same with IMI. Guys, IMI. Sell signal na tayo kay IMI. Recommended IMI. At this level, MA20. And then we had a divergence here kay IMI. That's when I recommended IMI dito. Laki na ng panalo natin. Right now, we're seeing a divergence and that's a sell signal right there. Benta nyo po sa IMI, that's a very weak top now already. So, anytime soon, baka tapos na yung uptrend niya. So, please po, you can sell half already, right? I can be wrong, pwede pa umakyat yan. So, that's why sell half lang. Kita nyo si ABA, binenta ko na si ABA ko. Umakyat pa. So, that was my mistake for selling all. Pero kasi pumunta ako na Manila, hindi ko na mababantayan. Kaya, binenta ko na lang si ABA. Ngayon, next up kay IMI is Phoenix VLL OR. Yan, may question about OR. Si OR na-recommend ko noon dito sa support and it's now going up. Nagpo-pull back na po. Let's see if it bounces. Antayin po natin yung bounce ni OR sa MA20 before I wanna recommend it again. Tugo, ayan, Tugo recommended it here. Medyo maakyat na si Tugo. So, we'll just, nasa gitna na po tayo ng support and resistance. So, I want you to stay away from it muna. Let's see how it works, how it goes. Kung magtuloy-tuloy, then that's good. Let's just wait for it to retrace before we wanna get in. Right now, missed opportunity na po si Tugo. So, stay away lang muna. For ISM, we just wait for the bounce for ISM. Overall, kung nag-bounce yan, uptrend pa rin yan. That's still a higher low for ISM. So, that's still good to go. ISM, Heaven. Heaven naman, look at that. MA20 opening and then umakyat si Heaven. So, right now, malayo na po tayo sa MA20. So, stay away na po kay Heaven. EW, yan. So, EW is showing us a pullback. Let's wait for it to stabilize and bounce before we wanna get in. EW. Yan. Remember, na-recommend natin si EW dito when this divergence happened. Congratulations po. So, ay pumasok. So, ayan, medyo mataas na si EW. Right now, we are waiting for EW to bounce. SMPH. SMPH, delikado sa SMPH. Nahihirapan pa eh. So, SMPH is just gonna go with the market. So, if PSEI is gonna go up, most probably, SMPH will go up. Antayin lang po natin yung breakout niya if ever gusto niyo po pumasok kay SMPH. Pero dun po sa baba natin ni-reco yan eh. So baba dapat ay pumasok. So Jerry naman, yun, na-pull back na si Jerry. Recommended Jerry here sa MA20. Actually, we recommended it here. Ganda kasi ng support noon dito. Right now, si Jerry is showing us a weak top already. That's a bearish divergence. So, that's a sell signal. Huwag nyo na pong pasukin si Jerry. Stay away from it already. Green. Ito si Green. Ganda na price action ni Green eh. Right? We are seeing a flag pattern kay Green. So if it breaks out today, pwede nyo pong pasukin yan. Use a breakout strategy. That's a flag pattern. Tingnan nyo po yung patterns ninyo. PCOR, and last 2 minutes lang guys ha. Si PCOR, we talked about PCOR already. STR naman po. STR still playing at this support right here. Hard to tell si STR. Right, so but the Bollinger Band is telling us that it's very stable already. So if you want to test out STR, you can buy near the support as much as possible for STR. No need para magmadali kay STR, sideways pa naman yan. So try to bargain near to the support as much as you can. STR Vita, ayan, si Vita naman, kamustahin natin si Vita after sa takutan. Ayan, so we have a good price action already for Vita. I guess this is a buy, right? You can buy this already. We have a good support area here already. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's been holding for 4 days. Pwede nyo pong pasukin si Vita on that support. Test buy lang guys ha. Sideways trend pa yan. Wag po kayo magmadali. Sir Lloyd, every 1 minute po ba bago pumasok sa bounce po? Every 1 minute po ba bago pumasok sa bounce po? Thanks newbie lang sir. As long as the current position is still tolerable naman ang risk, pasukin niyo po okay lang naman yan. Right, so yun, sir, take profits na po ba kay PNB? Paano po approach if ever I'm planning to sell half but half is less than 8k? If half is less than 8k, mahirap po yan. Buy all, sell all kayo dyan pag ganyan, 8k. As much as possible, go with 8k. Sell mo na lang lahat. At least kumita ka, lalaki ng pera mo. Sa susunod, magagawa mo na yung sell half pag ganyan. Last lang guys, so I really need to get out of here. Like PHA. And si PHA, very good bounce. But the stock is very volatile right now. So, this is a risky entry. Kung gusto nyo po i-risk. Anyways, malayo pa naman yung target price ni PHA. You can, but it's already very risky for me. That's why I'm not recommending this anymore. The support is 11% away. Support pa lang yan. Add nyo pa yung cut loss levels nyo. So, very risky as of the moment sa PHA. So, I don't want to recommend PHA. Very volatile stock. Ang hirap niyan, especially sa mga newbies. Huwag po kayo maiinggit dyan. Hanap po kayo ng mga doon pa sa baba na mas stable pa. Right, so, pasensya na guys. I know marami pa pong requests. But, I really need to go. Napaka-importante po na lalakarin ko ngayon. So, pasensya na. It's a Friday today. So, konting ingat po sa mga positions ninyo. Right? Especially yung mga nasa resistance na. Take profits po. It's a Friday. Most probably, yung mga, the winning stocks are gonna be taking profits. So, take profits na po kayo. Seminar tonight. I still have a seminar tonight. Pwede po kayong humabol. Send me a message. Huwag niyo po sasayang yung opportunity. If you join that seminar, you will be able to join the promotion of 2Trade Asia, right? Ang ganda nang nangyari ng seminar kay eToro last weekend, diba? So 1.5 lang ang entrance noon. Ang naglibre pa ng $50 si eToro sa account sila kung mag-open sila. So basically, ang binigay ni eToro is 2,500 plus. So, nag-gain pa sila sa pag-enter ng seminar. So, doble. So, we want to thank eToro for that. Alright, so that's it for today. Again, I'm gonna be in Dubai, Feb 15. Magpapahinga po ako ng maayos para dyan, Feb 15. Abu Dhabi, Feb 16. Qatar, Feb 22. Send me a message so I can give you the details sa mga pupunta po ng seminar. Handa niyo po yung IDs niyo because I'm gonna be helping 2Trade Asia. Right? Tumulong po si 2Trade Asia sa event na yan. So thank you 2Trade Asia. If you wanna create an account, may forms po tayo. Ako na po magdadala niyan papunta dito sa Pilipinas para hindi na po kayo maggumasto sa pagpapadala ng forms. So, it's gonna be a very big help for you. So, join the seminar guys. As always, let's get rich together. See you next week. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh